and family LLCs. Family LLCs, primarily you're going to see in real estate. You're not going to see, generally I would be surprised if many of you operate your operating businesses as an LLC. Because the big disadvantage of an LLC is you can't be an employee. So therefore you're stuck with your own withholdings and everything else, and they don't get a deduction for your salary, etc. Which is why most body shops are either S Corps or C Corps. But the idea here is, as I gave you this example, we transferred $1 million worth of real estate using only $700,000 of gifting, and the parents are, I think, 61 and 62. If that real estate doubles every 7 to 10 years, as if you look at it, you've just taken potentially, and they live another 10 or 15 years, you've taken out a couple of $1 million worth of assets from their estate. And another place where people use family LLCs is vacation homes. If you have a home that's the sort of the family retreat and you want that to go to your kids, great idea. However, it needs to be in an LLC. Why? Limited liability. You don't want, because if they're not going to be using it and they're renting it out, you don't want someone to sue them personally. Secondly is where I've seen more fights on family deals is what's the pecking order for Christmas versus Easter break? How do you, spelling out the idea of saying whoever gets Christmas is out the next year or the next 2 years or whatever it is, and spelling that out. Also, how do you deal with the rules of if a child leaves the area and no longer is going to be using that vacation home? How do you is there a vehicle to cash the child out that's no longer going to be using this property? So these are things to consider with regard to like vacation homes and real estate.